What it is, what it do with the whoop whoop. It is me, it is her, it is she, it is I, Miss Tamika Renee Bly. Welcome back to my channel, Uncomfortable Conversations. I received some very bad news prior to me recording. It actually took me a whole hour just to get where I'm at in the space to record. Wherever it is you are right now, I hope that you are doing well, and I hope that you are healing from the things that you don't speak about. Today's segment is not going to be a long one because I'm really trying hard to keep it together right now. But today's segment will be mental health and men. That's what I'm going to be talking about a little bit. The affirmation for today is, my lighter don't work. My affirmation for today is, Black man, your peace is your power. Black man, your peace is your power. Black man, your peace is your power. So we all know that mental health, again, I'm no doctor, no licensed clinician or anything. I'm just speaking about some things that I feel are important, things that I do my own research on. So we all know mental health as a whole has to do with your emotional health, the psychological, and the social well-being. And, when it comes to men, it's that stigma of, you're now, less of a man because you want to focus on your mental health. And overall just better yourself mentally. Of course, we know that doesn't mean you're less of a man, but that stigma very much still stands till this day. Also, too, mental health symptoms shows up differently in men and women. Nonetheless, both sexes can, of course, display the same changes, but in men, it shows up a lot more. And I also researched as far as what those symptoms can be. And what I got was mood changes, anger, irritability, aside from mood changes, changes in the appetite, difficulty sleeping or sleeping too long, of course, substance abuse, thoughts of suicide, and digestive problems. And, we all know that men mask what it is they're going through better than women. I'm gonna speak and stand up all day for men, because not enough men have enough people, that genuinely wants to support them. And in my opinion, I feel too, when it comes to men going on the journey to tap into their mental health, that they may lack that support, whether it be from a parent, a friend, family. Some people need support. Some people need a nudge or two, so they don't have to feel like that they're in this alone, And then, of course, the judgment, You know, there are people who's gonna judge. Oh, you's a simp, you know, like, you're soft. What you mean, mental health? That's corny. That's very much corny. So I'm always advocate for men to focus on their mental health and don't think that it makes you less of a man because you are feeling and knowing, you know, you're aware that you're going through some things mentally, and your boy might not be the best person to talk to, you know, because he might tell you suck that shit up and, you know, put your head up and keep it moving. Nah. Don't be too hard on yourself when it comes to your mental health, man. Okay, that's that. Another thing I wanted to speak on is, men, when you all know that you have someone, when you know you have someone good by your side, and your actions causes that someone to pull their energy away from you, and it's not until after the energy is removed, you know, that you now probably see, okay, this is what this someone meant to me and all that jazz. Don't wait too long to fight for her, is all I'm saying. Don't wait too long to fight for her. Even if even if you feel like she's done, she's not going to give you another chance, at least try, right? Just don't wait a year later, 10 months later. Like, don't give it time, you know, but don't wait too long, because by then she's most likely over you and your bullshit. And probably, you know, dating or in union with someone else. I need to get a lighter. Yeah, just don't wait too long to fight, because there's not too many good women left. You know what I mean? Also, men, I'm going to speak on sex. Okay? Pay attention to the woman's body. Again, I'm no doctor. I don't have a degree or anything like that. I'm just speaking on things that I've been witnessing. Pay attention to the woman's body. Okay? Just because you got a pipe don't mean the pipe is piping. You know what I mean? Everybody, nah. What I was about to say was going to be crazy, so I'm going to leave that there. But yeah, pay attention, be mindful, and understand that, understand that, Jesus. Do I say that? Do I skip over it? I am in always in the spirit of keeping it real, but I'm not going to say that. I'm not going to say that right now. Just be mindful that how your pipe may have made the last woman feel might not make the next woman feel as great, okay? Because we're all different, clearly. We all like it a certain way, clearly. You know, we even down to being held held a certain way. The last man may have held her a certain way, and when you do it, it might not feel the same because she liked how he did it. Not to say you have to conform and be like the last man. Just be mindful that what you do to the last woman may not work on the next. Again, I'm no doctor and I'm not trying to tell you what to do. I'm a woman who's dealt with men, and I got some shit that I can speak on. That's all I'm saying. That's it. But the mental health, to jump back on that, the mental health topic is nowadays more, it's just becoming more and more real each day, you know, whether it's me seeing stories about people killing themselves or going off the deep end because, you know, whatever it is didn't work out for them. Men, if you're in a relationship with said woman and, you know, let's say you find that you cannot see yourself without this woman. Okay, let's say she calls it quits and you just cannot deal with her calling it quits. Leave her the fuck alone. That's it. Don't have nobody tell you more. Don't have no woman tell you more than once that she's done with you. Leave her the fuck alone. Go and take the time you need to heal. Don't go while you're trying to take the time you need to heal. Don't go and brainstorm and how to kill this chick. You know what I mean? Like, learn. Men need to learn how to be okay with not being accepted by every woman. Like that, we already know, you know, it's maybe Skittles and rainbows in the beginning, then she may show her ass down the line. But once you come to the conclusion, men, that this is not what you want to deal with, you know, it could be, and I find that sometimes the good qualities of a woman, you know, may outshine the not so good ones that she may have. But as a man, you know, as a man, in my opinion, I feel it has to be a time where you have to come to a point where you can be like, okay, what she's doing, you know, how it's making me feel, or how what she's doing is causing me to react is unhealthy. And if this is how she operates, I'm not going to continue to be here. Because, my men, you're the shit. You understand? My men, like, you're a catch. You're the catch. You understand? My men should also know their worth. My men should also not settle. My men should also be okay with sitting by their fucking self. You know? Like, learn how to be okay for everybody now. Learn how to be okay with sitting in your own company, with being by yourself. Because the last thing the last thing I want for anybody is for anybody to be in something that they are not wholeheartedly happy being in, just to say they're fucking in something. Don't do that to yourself, men. Don't do that to yourself. Don't make the mistake of letting someone else's happiness overpower yours. Because your happiness, whether you're in or out of a relationship, always matters. You know, first and foremost, if you can't be happy on your own, we already know how it goes. You can't be happy with someone else. Bam, we get it. You know, but it's along with the high rate of drama and violence that's being associated with mental health, I feel, yes, let's pay attention to that, and also pay attention to the fact that, or pay attention to how you're feeling when you're with this woman. Or for the men who are with men, I don't discriminate. But pay attention to how you're feeling when you're with your partner. Like, sometimes love is not enough, okay? And sometimes the kids should not be the reason why you're choosing to stay. Because now you're staying out of love, but behind that love, there's no happiness, there's no joy, there's no real genuine feelings there anymore, because you're only here because you love this woman. You're only here because I don't want to be a weekend dad. And I get it. Trust me, I get it. I don't want to be a part-time dad. So, yeah, I'm going to make it work. Cool. But after you've tried to make that shit work, and it's proven that this is not where you need to be. Yes, this is the mother to my children. I love her, But I'm not happy here. You're not leaving. That doesn't mean you're leaving your kids. And hopefully, if you're in that situation, the woman is sane enough to not hold the kids over your head, But for me, if I'm in a situation, and whether it's a marriage or just with my boyfriend, kid's father, and he's telling me, I'm no longer happy here. I love you, but it's not what it is no more. Like, we need to part ways. Okay, that doesn't have anything to do with the kids. You're not telling me that you are not happy here because of the kids. It's you and I. Like, why as adults, you know what I mean? Can't the man and the woman come together and the woman just understand that he's not happy here? It could all be so simple if we all acted like adults, is the moral of the fucking story. That's it. It can all be so simple if everyone just did their part as an adult. Uh, Again, no shade on my women, but this is about the men. Because I've been witnessing too many men, too many good men being mistreated. And it's again, what I said, it's I don't want to be a weekend dad. It's I love her and I really care about her, and she'll probably be lost without me. Some people just need to fucking be lost for a second. Cause god damn it, you can't save. We not super saver hoes out here. That's what we're not. Men. Like, no, don't save her. She don't want to be saved. A lot of these, a lot of these women are looking to be saved, to be honest. They are. But for the men, don't go looking to be no savior to someone if you haven't already saved yourself. Make sure you are right within yourself before you try to even go and start something else. Especially if you're a man who is getting out of something, whether it be a year or two, and okay, I'm done kind of playing the field. I want to get into something serious. Make sure that you are ready for what it is that you're asking for the universe to send to you. Literally. Like, hey, Father God, I ask you for this, that, and the third in my next spouse. Could you actually show that to me So I'm sure that that is exactly what I want, because you may be a man requesting for a woman who is more on the softer side, and you get a woman who exudes more masculinity, and you're probably like, ooh, I thought I wanted the softer side. I actually like you know what I mean? So just and date a lot of women. The fuck. You know what I mean? Date. I ain't say pipe down, but date a lot of women. Get to know a lot of women. Figure out what it is. Cause the taste in women has changed drastically for men, and I'm only saying that not because I know for sure, but just conversating with a few different men, like, it's come to my attention that a lot of men, first and foremost, are now starting to gear towards a more natural woman. He probably don't mind if she does the wigs and the weave, the nails, but you know the eyelashes and all those enhancements. Like, a lot of men are gravitating more towards women who are just comfortable in their own skin. That's it. you know. And again, no shade to the men who are, with some of the fake shit that's going on out here. That's your choice. I'm not here to judge. I'm just speaking on what I've been told over the past couple of days. Did I miss anything? I don't think so. There's something that I want to leave my men with. But before I get into that, excuse me, aside from mental health, man, get y'all's regular checkup. You know what I mean? Because don't think for 1 second, because you are not speaking on what it is that you're going through, or that because you have the smile on your face, everything's all good. Make sure your insides is okay. Check that heart. You know what I mean? Make sure. And if you are a man who, when you go through stuff, you might shut down and not eat, make sure your digestive system is okay as well. Like, don't neglect your insides. Don't neglect what keeps you going. Because you still want to be here. I still want you to be here. So just, I would like to see more men hop on board when it comes to their mental health. This does not mean you have to go out and get a therapist, However it looks for you to ensure that your mental health is going to be where it needs to be, do that for you. If that does include a therapist, fine. If it does not, that's fine too. Your therapist could be your mom, okay? It could be your shorty doo-wop, you know what I mean? Like, it could be your cousin. Like, just hop on board, man. And if that relationship is not helping you, it's hurting you, and you don't fucking need it. You don't need it. With that being said, I thank you guys for tuning in to this very short segment. But like I said, I received some bad news prior to this video, and I need to go and make sure I'm okay mentally. Not bad news regarding me. My health and everything is fine. It's I just really received some unexpected news. And I gotta go sit and make sure I'm okay. I gotta make sure I can eat. But I thank you guys for being here with me. I'm gonna leave you with this. I had Chinese food last night, and it's my how the universe aligns, because I knew today I was going to speak about mental health on this segment. The Chinese food spot did not know. Okay, I didn't even know I was ordering Chinese food. So when I cracked the fortune cookie over, imagine my surprise when it said this. And I said, yeah, I'm going to have to share that tomorrow. This is what it says. Seek professional help when your mental health needs it. Ain't that some shit? And I'm going to show y'all so y'all know it's real. Let me make sure I'm holding it right. It says, seek professional help. Hold on. Damn it. Do I got to do it like that? Seek professional help. What did it say? When your mental health needs it. And I feel that right there was just confirmation, if you ask me. So, what it is, what it do with the whoop whoop. It is me, it is her, it is she, it is I, Miss Tamika Renee Bly. Thank you guys for tuning in. Like, subscribe, share. Share this with someone that you think may benefit from it. Again, I'm no doctor, but I appreciate the men, and I'm always going to advocate for men to be healthy. You guys take care. Follow me on Instagram at Uncomfortable Conversations Pod, Pod at the end. And I'm Audi 5000. Take care of you. Whoop whoop.